There's a girl out there right now that knows that I lost my virginity to her. I do not know what this girl looks like.
Yeah.
What?
Or what her name is.
That's crazy.
what?
That's nuts.
I do not remember.
Hold on. That's
how
odd.
crazy is that?
That's
I just
odd.
thought about this the other day because somebody brought up their first time. I know everything that happened.
Were you
I remember
sleeping?
where
Were
we
you
were
sleeping?
at. No, I got my heart broken. The girl that I was with for like on and off for 8 years of not being her boyfriend, but we're gonna wait until we're married. She hooked up with my best friend. And I found out because I memorized her number and my phone died. So I typed it into his
Do
phone.
you still remember it now?
Yeah, it was under name Paris. And I was like, what the fuck? And my heart dropped and I went to click like send a new message. And when I read the messages, it destroyed me. So I immediately went to the nearest hookah bar because I'm Middle Eastern and I wasn't 21.
You know?
And I was like, I'm gonna hook up with the girl tonight.
I'm gonna hook up.
I'm gonna hook up. I'm gonna hook up.
Is this fucking kid serious?
I'm gonna hook up with this girl
is
tonight. And dude, you know where I should I tell people where I had sex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a police park. I swear to God.
Seems like the best place to do it.
There's a police park right next to my house. So I had sex in the parking lot and I was like, okay, this is a little risky. And then I was like, wait a second, they have a volleyball sand place. I was like, it's 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. I go, let's go have sex.
Hold on, you're gnarly, dude. How old were you? I didn't know this.
I was 19 years old.
Oh, this is how you lost your virginity?
Yeah.
And you're commanding this girl to a sandbox.
Yes. Because by the way, she had like in the moment, I told her afterwards, but in the moment she thought I was like, because remember, I had phone sex and I was a virgin. So when me and my girl were talking, I would Google shit to like please women. So I'd be like, yo, I'm going to do this, this, and that. So I learned a lot. So I wasn't just like masturbating to porn.
Sounds like American
I knew
Pie.
what I was doing.
Or
So
like, you know what I'm saying? Like one of those movies. Search boobs, quick.
So I'm having sex with this girl I'm doing, and I learned like, okay, if I'm about to not like just breathe in, talk dirty to her, play with her, like I learned how to last long.
Wow.
So 45 minutes is my first time having sex.
Whoa.
I brought her to the volleyball court and I thought it was gonna be like sandy. I'm like, oh, we're gonna fuck kinda on the beach. This shit was gravel.
The worst.
Kind of like the gravel that you rode your bike on, but like it was like my knees were bleeding, bro. Like it was hurting
from a
so
different
bad.
episode.
And the whole time I was having sex with her, I kept getting nervous. Like, is there a cop about to pull up here? Or is there going to be people? So I was always just like, kind of like on the lookout. My whole memory was based off of like, yo, get in, get out. And I remember my condom breaking. That was a huge
That happened to me on my first time as well.
What?
Why is that such a common thing?
Because I think what happens is what in that situation, I was so nervous and there was dust and I kept pulling out to check. It got dry. The condom got dry.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a little bit easier for a condom to get dry when you have gravel in the girl's vagina. Dude.
True.
You were fucking rocks.
Pop the
You were a
condom. Scares the shit out of me.
Who's the fucking girl, George?
No, I still don't know who
No.
this is. So listen, so I go home and I tell my dad's watching TV in the middle of the night.
This can't be possible.
I swear to I call
George, hold on. Stop.
Where did
stop.
you find the girl between
hookah
being
bar.
at the She was just there, and
Yes.
then what? You said, hey,
so I was just talking to her, and so since I always talk to women, you know this about me. I don't make up games. I don't like to play the story. So I went up to her and I was like, hey, this is my life, and I told her how about my best friend just cheated. So I was making her laugh, and I was like, it would be a great slap in her face. And she said, what? I said, you should have sex with me. And she says, okay, get in my car.
Oh
and
my
We
God.
just got in my car.
Actually baller. Baller as fuck.
So it was a pity fuck or a spite fuck, and I don't remember who it is, but I remember this is the only thing that I vividly remember. I thought I got
Dead
this girl
ass.
pregnant.
What?
Dead ass. Oh no, but her ass was fire.
That's why I said dead ass.
I walked home and I opened the door. My face is white, bro. And I was like, Dad, I just had sex with a girl. And my dad pauses the TV, looks at me, and goes, because he was so upset because I told him I was waiting until I was married. And he got so mad at me. He's like, what do you mean you're ready to marry? I go, yeah, I want to save my virginity. He goes, what the fuck you mean save? What are you going to lose? You have a dick. He's like, you're not going to lose anything, man. He like, got mad at me, wanted me to run away. So finally I came up to him and I told him I had sex and I was like, the condom broke, and doesn't even look at, I'll never forget, doesn't look at me. He's looking this way, I'm right here. And he goes, did you come? I go, no, I didn't come because I was I didn't. He goes, he just continues to play his thing. He goes, then shut the fuck up, George. He's like, you're good. I don't want to hear about this again. And then I'm walking to my room, still doesn't look away. He goes, I'm proud of you. And I was like, all right. He goes, I want to hear about this again.
I love dads.
I'm proud of you.
Do you think he did that moment? Like, he clearly didn't look at you because he wanted to be some sort
Cool
of like
dad.
Godfather Scarface type character.
Yeah.
Right? So do you think when you're a dad, you're going to act all cool so your kid can have these stories?
I hope so, man. I actually get scared that I'm not going to be what my father was to me.
No shot.
He was such an animal, bro. Animal. Dude, all of my stand-up jokes are based off of him. Like, all of it. And people come up to me like, is this shit true? I go, ask him. Because he comes to my show. He goes, no, it's true, man. That shit. I swear to God. He doesn't know how to fucking swear properly, bro. Like, you know how cute that is? When he's fighting a gangbanger at a liquor store, he goes, I drop you like hot potato. Like, what the fuck? Stop talking, bro.
I just still can't get over the story you just told.
I don't remember. And it breaks my heart,
No,
bro.
it's not even all that. It's not the forgetting. It's the rolling around in a pit of volcanic ash under a volleyball net in a police car parking lot.
It's a park where the police
with
hang
a
out.
random hookah girl, and even worse.
I wore a condom.
I hate that. Yeah, I hate to hear that you guys had to have your first experience with condoms.
That was the only girl I didn't use a condom with.
that you did or didn't.
Didn't.
Well, you did until the gravel tore it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but I intentionally used the
Nothing
condom.
against condoms, but I mean, in all honesty, like, you know,
By the way, if you use a condom and it starts feeling good, that shit broke.
yeah,
Did you use a condom or not?
yes.
I didn't know, Logan. I never had sex. I thought it was like, okay, 13 minutes in, you feel shit. Like, I don't know. Like,
The only reason I say it is just because, like, you know, for me, the first girl I had sex with was my girlfriend, and so we didn't use a condom because it wasn't a random hookup. Like, we had sex all the time.
Yeah.
So it was just the first time we had sex. So
Yeah.
I just can't imagine that first time your
Is
condom
there a
break. You didn't
chance-
come like, oh,
There's a little Georgie out there.
I just
his name's Guregas.
that's it.